Okay, I just wanted to show a very simple way to be able to maintain the formatting, including the bold text, etc., that is generated whenever you get a ChatGPT result. So let's just go ahead and ask it a question here. Can you list the 12 signs of the zodiac and a brief sentence on each? Okay, this is not necessarily the best tag or whatever, but let's go for it. All right, so out it comes, and it's going to come in, and it's sure enough, it's going to go ahead and ideally give you some bold text and some formatting and things like that. And you've got some numbers. You could ask it to take the numbers off if you wanted to make it simple. But the main point that I want to make here is once it's finished doing the 12 signs, is that you've got bold text, numbering, and you'd like to maintain that. So if you went ahead and used the copy function, and you go over to a text document, for example, and in this case, it's not a plain text. I've made this the rich text document, and you paste that, you've lost it. There's the stars are showing up, the numbers, the formats are all gone, and everything like that. Now, if you ask ChatGPT how to do it, it says, oh, you can either make a rich text document and just paste it, and it'll maintain and control, keep that, and or you can go ahead and create a Google document. But if you go ahead and you paste that, same thing, you lose it. So let's go ahead and undo both of those. And let me show you the simple way of doing it. It's a bit of an annoyance, but it's the following. Select what you want. Here it is. I didn't want to select the whole thing, but okay. Grab it and drag it over. Now it's the grabbing. You only get one click on it, and if you click on it on any of the characters, it cancels out your selection. So then go ahead and let it go. Yep. There you go. So that has now captured it there, and believe it or not, if you go here, and again, you've got to drag it. You can't paste it. Here's in a Google Doc. You pop it over there, and in this case, it didn't keep the bold. Okay, it did actually in some cases, but then it didn't do it here in maintained here. But now that you've got it in a rich text document, we don't need a picture of me on it. Don't know why that's the case. But anyhow, now that you've got it in a rich text document, you can copy from here. And let's go back to this text document here. Just delete this for a second. And you can now paste it there. And it will then maintain. Again, it's a little bit of a jump here. Like, I don't know why it's got a second one in there and that. But the point is that, okay, to recap here simply, when you got it in ChatGPT, select what you need to take across, drag it into a rich text document, and then copy and paste it out of that if you use Google Documents to put it in there, and that'll maintain it. The other thing I noticed is it did actually it also will maintain a URL. Let me just take a second here. It's the other thing it will do here. Let me just go ahead and clear that for a second. Okay, so you see it's got astrology.com, horoscope.com, etc. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and select those. And again, drag it over. And then grab it. And I believe, select it. There we go. There you are. Your links are there. And they've kept the links in there as well. So there you are. So very simply, my way of doing it, I use Google Docs a lot to store stuff. So you go ahead and get it into a rich text document and then copy and paste it out of there, and you'll get the whole lot over. Hope that helps.